We are live. What up, Doe? Give it a couple minutes. Give it a couple minutes. What's up? What's good? Oh yeah, I forgot my intro, right? All right. Let's get into the intro. Hold up. Let's do it. All right. Forgot. All right, we're back. What up, though? What's good? Happy Sunday to y'all. Now, let me turn that music down just a little bit. Give time for people to get up in here. What's up? Smack that thumbs up on the way in here. And we got a major discussion we have to talk about. The new Applinked app. Right? Applinked app. I definitely want to talk about it, but we're gonna see what's up. Quite a few emails came in. Quite a few. And I'm gonna give you my take on it. An honest opinion. So we definitely gonna talk about it. Definitely smack that thumbs up on the way into the building. Gonna talk about that app link. I'm quite sure y'all see the name of this video. Let me do this right quick. Let me go back right quick. Do this. Don't forget to smack that thumbs up too, guys. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Now let me do this right quick. Put that over here. Let me go on mute that. I'll be forgetting about that sometimes. And I am working on something else, just to bring a little fun to the neighborhood. I am working on something. But what's up? What's good? Hope everybody having a great Sunday. What up, Uno? Biggs in the building. What up, though, Biggs? So, bro, say I see this as sit back and wait situation, but personally, I'm not touching that APK until I see reputable views. I feel you on that one. What up, though, Bama? Mark is in the building. What's good? What up, QC? King Doze, Mike Jones, Chicago. Mystery, what up, though? What's good? What's good, baby? Marcus Bell, what up, though, Dennis? We got Chris in the building. Anthony, what up, though? Z say I'm personally using DL. And the codes from people I trust. That's what's up. GoPro say I'm not going nowhere near that app. I feel you on that. LB, what up, though? What's good? Happy Sunday. Thomas, what up, though? Danny, what up, though? What's good? What up, though? Ant, what's good with you, man? What up, Keith? Say what up, SUPERDELL. Sent you an email yesterday. When you get a minute, hit me back. Thanks. I sure will, Keith. I would definitely check that. What up, Aaron? What's good? What up, though? Ben 23. What up, though? What up, though? Cordelia, what's up? What's up, baby? How you doing? Hope all is well. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up too, guys. Smack that thumbs up as y'all enter in the building. We're going to get into a serious conversation about this new app, what I think of it. And at the end of the day, it really comes down to you. But I'm going to just give you my perspective and then go from there. What up, Don? What up, though? King Doe say, yo, USB is the way to go. Absolutely. Tadal, what up, though? What's good? What's good? Brooklyn in the house. What's up? What's good, Brooke? What is good? Hey, Brooke, I know we're questioning because I watched your video. I did watch your video on that Zipity box. And I got 2 emails on that, and I got some comments on the last show. Is that box network? Meaning you got the box here and you can watch it on another TV, or do you have to go and get other boxes? I think I've been watching this box for a while. I just want to make sure I'm correct on it. It seems like you got to get another box. Let me know in the comments, because quite a few people, I got the 2 emails, but a few people asked in the last show about that box. So I would love your perspective since you have it. I've been looking at it for a while, but I just never pulled the trigger. What up, Thomas? What's good? What is good? What up, though? Oh, was that Legon? Say, hey, SUPERDELL showing love from Kenya. Hey, salute to my peoples over there in Kenya. What's up? What's good? What is good? What up, though, Antoine? Barry say, apparently the developers from Media Lounge have bought us Applinked. All right. What up, Jimmy? What's good? What up, though? Say, getting up to 112 today. Portland, Oregon. That's what's up. What is good? What is good? Don, the URL King. What up, though? What's good? What up, though, Tommy? What up, though? What's good? Dub Q in the building. Brianna in the building. What's good? I'm coming down, guys. I am coming down. I prefer blunt. Say APK has most of what I need. Yep. Antoine say, waiting on the top news. GZ say, yo, I ordered my OTG cable. Absolutely. Always have them on standby. Antoine say, hey, from you who I trust. That's what's up. D-Nice say, yo, I'm not touching it. That app link read conditions are not cord cutter friendly to me. That's what's up. What up, Mike Styles? What's up? Say, what's a good deal? What's good, Dale? App link, it's the new file link I see, but I can't trust it right now. He say yes. You can watch it, Brooklyn, or you can't. I don't know. What up, though, Just G? Teddy in the building. What up, Queston? I'm having trouble pairing my i28C remote with my Q. I got to go back and look at the i28C remote and see what's going on. All right. What up, Fred? What's up, Cordelia? What's up, baby? Just G waiting on the game tonight. I think it's at what, 8:30? What up, the game? So what is up? What is up? What is the deal? And let me do this. Don't forget to smack that thumbs up, please, as you enter the building. All right, do this right quick. So I'm let me turn this down just a tad bit. I'm kind of I haven't looked at the YouTube terms of service. I mean, not the YouTube, but the app link terms of services. Because honestly, I wasn't going to use the app. I barely use FileLink app. Now, from what I'm hearing, there's a lot of conversation about this app. And there are a lot of lazy individuals out there, a lot of them. And there, one thing I teach, y'all know it, I teach you get the content yourself, have the media yourself. That way you can control it. You can have more control over it than depending on someone. Now, there are going to be a lot of people who actually create an app store. Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to try the device out, but not to try the app out. I'm just not going to do it as of right now, because I would rather for you to own what you can control a little bit. Not to say you're going to have 100% control, because you are using other people resources, but you have more control than not having 100% control. All right, it's good to have some little leeway, some type of way that won't stop you. Now, in the past, there have been plenty of applications. This remind me of Terrarium. When Terrarium went down, you saw Titanium pop up. You saw another app. I can't remember all them apps because they pretty much used the same thing. It was just a different name. Listen, if that's what you want to do, if you want to use somebody else's resources, I'm not going to tell you not to, because at the end of the day, it is your decision. But I am telling you, be careful what you're using out here. There was a time on my Nvidia Shield that I went to one of these app locations. I put an app from them onto my device. I can't remember, was it Newest Movie or something like that back in the day. All of a sudden, I got a whole bunch of spyware, malware on my Nvidia Shield. And it's just every time you close down one, another one just popping up. Where my shield was established, it was running good. I just liked the app called Newest Movie. Again, you don't know who's behind these app stores. You just don't know. I updated the app today. Well, I was getting ready to update an app today, one of the streaming movie apps, and it said, you got to allow, right? But it says it went into more detail, basically saying whatever you get from here, if you get caught, it's your device that you're using. Really, when we have our devices at home, and I do have my tablet sitting right here. All right, and I updated it on the tablet, and it came, but it said, look, basically, if you accept these terms, we're not responsible for what happened to your device, and your information is there. It belongs to them, where they can kind of, if something go down, they can give your information to whoever. Okay. My thing is this: you got to be careful. You have to be careful, because you just don't know. That's why I say, if you got the apps right now on your device and they're working well, go ahead, save them to a flash drive yourself. Don't be that person that hop on the train and you don't know where it's going. But at the end of the day, it is up to you. It is up to you. I'm not going to tell you what to do and not to do. If you want to depend on it, go ahead. It is really up to you. I would say get the content yourself. That way, if Applinked was to go down next week, you won't be stuck. This should have taught us a very good lesson. All these people out here scrambling. And then you got other people saying, hey, come to my website And each time you go to their website, yes, they're making money because their website has ads and all of that. Totally, I can't blame them because it is about making money. I'm not going to knock them. At the end of the day, that person has to take care of their family. But when I am saying be careful, because everybody, they got this uproar, oh, come here, download this, download that, I got a store, just put in my code. You just never know. You just don't know. And so when you have individuals like myself actually explaining to you, you can use the app, you can do whatever you want to do. But do know there may be some consequences behind this. You don't know who's behind it. I'm hearing 2 different names now, so you don't know who's behind it. And, at the end of the day, it is a risk. Don't be like me and think that because this person has it, they're trustworthy, because you just don't know. You don't know what someone does behind the scenes. I'm quite sure I have information out there. You may have some information out there that we don't know. And so when we keep jumping from app to app and just using all these resources, it definitely becomes easy for them to get some information. Some of y'all use your tablet, some of y'all use your phone. You just don't know. And you got personal information on your tablet and you going on there putting applications onto your device, not knowing where it's coming from. So that's why I say be careful. Don't just jump on because you see somebody, oh, I got the best app link or file link or whatever, APK time. It doesn't matter. I would rather for you to put more trust in yourself. That way, if you got the content, you have it, you don't have to keep going to these sites, because that's all an app is. An app is a website. All right? Because you type in letters, at the end of the day, is numbers behind it. That's running it. And you don't know. You just don't know. So definitely be careful. I'm not going to make no store as of right now. Not to say it won't change in the future, because maybe I'll be like, hey man, let me put this out here. I think it's all right, but we always be the first one. Every time they say something, you saw all these videos, alternative, go here, go there, go here. But it wasn't nobody out there telling you, just get the stuff yourself. Get it yourself. Save it to your external hard drive, flash drive, tablet, whatever you use it. Save it for yourself. That way you always have it. But they're telling you to go to all these resources. And the reason, it's all about money. Get the views. Of course, I understand it. I understand it. I've been there, done that. I understand it. It's about taking care of your family. So you got to do what you got to do. But you got to ask yourself, I wonder, are they going to their own website? I bet you this, though. I guarantee they got a backup. I guarantee they got an external hard drive or flash drive. I guarantee you with their apps. I guarantee you. If you ask any of them people, say, hey, man, do you got a backup of your stuff? I guarantee they're going to say, yeah, I have it on a flash drive. I have it on an external hard drive. But a lot of them are not going to tell you that because they want you to keep coming. All right. They want you to keep coming to their YouTube page, whatever their website, to make it as easy. Yes, I want to make it as easy for you too. But I also want you to know how to do this yourself. That way you don't have to depend on anyone. Eugene, salute, baby. Thank you for donating to the super chat. I appreciate the love. Appreciate it. Thank you, Eugene. Let me make sure. D Nice say it is too soon and fast for replacement. Wait at least a month. Do your testing and homeworking on anything that's new. You always want to do that. You always want to do it. And again, I've been on that side of the fence where, oh shoot, I got to get a replacement. I've been there, done that. But I just think it's organic when you have it yourself and not have to depend on anyone to assist you. Yes, it's a little bit easier, but at the end of the day, it's probably more time when you have to and go to their website or go to another app just to put in some numbers, just to download everything that you're going to use. It's going to take you more time than to just come home, grab your device. If you got an Android box, just grab your flash drive, boop, go to the file manager and do the same exact thing. So, Gene, she say, yeah, you definitely can't beat you can't beat the flash drive installation utility. I was using the file link, but I will only use the USB from now on. Yes, and just G, honestly, by the time you get file link, app link, or you go to all these sites, right, to get it, you could been on done it yourself. Really, and look, this is not really is for who? The resellers. Why do people go to file link? Because 9 out of 10, they're probably either reselling or giving. Not everybody sell. Not everyone sells. Some people do it out of the kindness of their heart. Oh, I'll get you a Fire Stick Lite and put some apps on there so you can watch it. I've done it. I done gave away quite a few freebies. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. And I just think it's so much easier, and it's I think it's less time because you're doing the same thing. It's not like you're taking and hitting a button and walking away and it's installing all these apps all at once. You're doing the same thing, and it's easier. You're not going to no app, no website or anything like that. But at the end of the day, it is your decision. K-Buck, what up, though? You say, why do people sleep on APK time? I don't think anyone is sleeping on APK time. I think it's been there. It's been there. It's been there for a while. I think what it is that when you finally find a file link or an app link and someone trusted that has a great store, then you can get the content from there. APK time doesn't have everything. APK time may not have everything. Matter of fact, I know APK time doesn't have everything I'm using. So when you go to a app like File Link was, you basically, it allowed you to mod, your store the way you mod your store. So if I'm a reseller, right, I can go here because look, let's just be, I'll tell you like this. I was the first one to create a dedicated File Link store strictly for Amazon Fire TV devices. The reason I know, because multiple creators did videos on it. You had File Link stores, but people had all these apps. And remember, using the Fire TV stick, not all apps are compatible with Amazon products. So I made a File Link strictly for compatible applications that will work for Amazon, because that's the product I was pushing at the time. And it just made it easier for me to just go put that app on there and just go there, instead of going to somebody who has 100 applications and figuring out. And so when you think of APK time, maybe they change. I haven't been on there in probably 3-4 years. They may have a dedicated, or maybe they have some language now that says, hey, strictly for Fire TV. I don't know. But when the time I used it, they did not have that. But I think when you have someone that you trust, and they made, you know, apps strictly, and a lot of the apps you may use, like some people sell IPTV, and there's a great chance that APK Time does not have the IPTV app that they use. There's a good chance. Again, I don't know, but I think it's just good to have the apps in the possession of your hand, possession of your office, your lab, in your pocket at all times. That way you don't depend. The whole thing about this, I prefer blunts, is you don't have to sit back. If APK Time goes down, what would you do then? Do you have a backup? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Do you have a backup? In this field, you must have a backup in everything you do. Really, if you're going to be out there selling the product. No problem, Eugene. Thank you. Antoine says, unfortunately, a lot of us don't know how to get them ourselves. And Antoine, that's why I put out that video yesterday. It's a simple solution. There's an application called Explore. There's an application called Explore. If we're talking about the same thing, we're talking about apps. All right. If we're talking about apps now, we're talking about media content. That's another story. But apps, there are a lot. There are Explore, is File Explorer Pro, File Manager, because on File Manager, you can copy and send stuff to an external device. You have Send Anywhere. Send Anywhere is awesome. Send Anywhere is beautiful because you can go from PC and send your applications to your tablet with no hiccups in a matter of less than a minute, because the applications are not large. I done sent a movie using Send Anywhere over to my tablet. I was running behind. I couldn't find. I was getting ready to jump on the plane. And I'm like, oh, shoot. You know, this is the movie I want to watch. I'm looking. I'm like, well, I do. All my stuff was already packed up. It was already packed up. But I was crunching for time. I'm like, oh, I say, forget it. I went to Send Anywhere and sent the movie to my tablet like that. It took about like a minute and a half and was done. That way it just sat there and waited on me. And then, of course, I get upstairs. I open up my bag. My flash drives is right there. My OTG cable, all of that is right there. I might have sent 2 movies. I can't remember. Jimmy says, hey, once you download content on a flash drive, how many devices can you load? You can load as many devices as you want. You can load as many devices as you want, Jimmy. Believe me. Where my... Where's my what I do with my app? I mean, hold up. Matter of fact, it's hooked up to my computer. All right. Jimmy, this is my go-to. Now, I do have this. But sometimes when I be down here, I do have this saying this. But when I'm working down here, I may only have this one light on. And sometimes it's hard to find this. You know, if it's behind the keyboard or something like that. Or I done knocked it up under Miss Pac-Man. This one, it stands out. I done probably programmed over 500 devices off this one drive. I bullcrap you not. I bullcrap you not. That's how easy it is. We definitely don't know that. You're right. You're right. You say, Brother Dale, what's cooking, brother? Here we go again with the craziness. Tell LJ I have some. What is that? What is that, a crab? He probably watching too, Maverick. I don't know what that is. I couldn't tell you what it is, Maverick. But what's up? Thank you, man. Knowledge is the key, and homework and testing is before their risk in all of this. I agree. And say they popped up everywhere. Applinked, it looks like the same as FileLink. It is. All it is just a copy and a few language, texts that are changed. It looks the same. It runs the same. I saw a few videos on it. It's just the same. Me, look, the goal is to be your own boss, right? The goal is to do it yourself, right? Not having to be dependent on anyone, right? That's the goal. But when we're dependent on somebody else to get us the resources, that kind of takes away the power that we have. And that's why I do this. I say, listen, if you're going to use these applications, have them on standby in the possession of your home, your business, wherever your lab is, have them in possession of that. And there it is. You won't be out here stuck, because you just never know when somebody may cut off the lights, cut off the power, cut off the server. All right, go down, meaning you never know when a site may go down. These applications last anywhere between 2 and 3 years max. Max. What up, though, Vincent? What's good? What is good? Miss Andiri up in here. Vincent say facts. Say this should have been the third message to resellers to learn to do it themselves. You shouldn't have to run to ask someone else since you only had one source. Absolutely. And that's why I've been promoting this, old bro. You've been following me a while now, and you don't have many people saying, do it yourself, have it on standby. Over this weekend, Mr. On Demand, all right, came on live, all right, not live. Yes, he was live, I think. And even he said it. These were his words. The best device to use is this. The best thing to use is this. Y'all already been hearing DST saying this. But what other source on YouTube is telling you to do this? Who are actually out here running it. Believe me, I've been saying it for a long time because I saw it coming and I just didn't want to be stuck. There's no worse feeling than being stuck when something go down. That's like your internet. Your internet go down and somebody call and say, hey, I need your services. I need 3 of them. And all the thing, what you got is cling, 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 cling. And you go and you getting ready and your internet is down. That's one of the worst feelings. That's one of the worst feelings because, and they saying, hey, can you telling them, I'll be done. Give me about an hour. I'll have them up. And you can't even get to it. And so that's the thing about it. What's up, Chop? Huh? Well, I got to go. I'm doing a show. What you trying to get? You need some new cliques. Hey, man. You better get you a job, man. Y'all see his big behind me, don't you? SUPERDELL, I will wait and sit and follow your lead, my brother. Thank you, Miss Gail. Because that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. I'm not going to steer anyone the wrong way. At least my intentions are not to. My intentions are not to steer you the wrong way. It's just that I want you to have more control. That way, if something crazy happened, you can at least get to the next level. You can go to that next step. Fred said, thank you, Dale. You helping me. That's what's up. We still gonna talk about it because we got something else to talk about, Fred. I'm coming down. Eugene said, I'm going to wait and see, just like the shot. I don't trust everything. Absolutely. And look, I'm not saying that it's a bad application or anything like that. But what I am saying is, why not have the material yourself? What's up, man? Sorry about that. Cat talking about he needs some football cleats. And Darius say, I don't know where the apps are. Show us how to get it ourselves. Miss Andiria, if you have a device that has your apps that you're currently using, I did a video yesterday showing you how to capture the apps. Because I don't know one person who get every app from someone file link store. To all my resellers, I use the apps. I put the apps on others' devices that I use. Like I don't even if I was to use a Cody build, I'm not gonna put a Cody build that I'm not familiar with, because you may get a call. You may get a call and say, hey man, I'm on, this build, and where do I go? So I only use the apps. The apps I use are the only apps I put on the devices. So Miss Andiria, I know you have a device and I know you use certain apps. You may not use all your apps on your device. All you have to do is get a flash drive. And I would suggest, if you're using a Fire Stick, get you a OTG cable and watch that video I did yesterday. I did a live video yesterday. I slowed it down. I didn't show you everything because I don't want anyone to get lost in the sauce. All right. I didn't show you all the spices. I just wanted to show you that you got a pot. Let's add this water. All right. And so I basically showed you what you could do with the water. All right. We can heat it up, and we added one ingredient to it. All right. So you got it. You know how to do it. You know how to transfer over to your flash drive. That way you have it. I don't promote anyone's file link. I don't promote anyone's website. I don't do all of that. I may promote someone's channel. I only promote channels that are doing great work. They are teaching. I can go here and say, hey, go here, watch this person, that person, that person. But I like being taught. That's why you only hear me say a few people in the circle who I think are teaching. You see me, all right, because they're doing live shows. You do a live show and you bring up that good content, and because what a live show does is showing that a person is what? All right, I'm here. Bring it on. Let me see what you're doing. I don't do, at least me, and I don't see others. On the live shows, we're not going to have a bunch of individuals. Unless it's, late in the show or something, you invite them on. Other than that, they're going to get to the detail, the task at hand, and show you exactly what it's about. And that's the difference. That's the difference. But I did do a show yesterday. I did do it. You can see it. So on your device, you should be good to go. Oh no, you don't know. I use my old Google phone to test apps. Ding, ding, ding. I need to put that bell on here before I run them on other devices. My Google phone is stock, no pictures or info. It's empty, fake email. What you see right here, I do the same thing. That's why you see that sit there, because I don't use this phone anymore. It's nothing. I don't use it. All right, my phone, or wherever my phone is at, I must have left my phone. My phone must be upstairs. No, I'm fooling. My phone is right here, but this is the one. So I understand what you're talking about. I just heard my phone go off. That's crazy. Yep. So Chris, I can't give you a take on something I'm not using. I would say if you do it, at the end of the day, it's your decision. I don't know if it's a good app, a bad app. I don't know. But I know I won't be using it probably for a while. If it turns out to be something, then I will create a store. Honestly, I just want you to be able to depend on your own, what you have in front of you. And that's why I've been pushing. Not only I'm pushing to do boxes, I'm also saying, listen, have the apps. Use the apps. If you got a cloud, put them in your cloud. If you got a flash drive, have that too. I just think flash drives are the number one source that you can have your app sitting there waiting for you. Eugene said, hey, I got 2 flash drives backed up because of you. Absolutely. Eugene, as you know, I got a bunch of them. Fred, I know you did this about 10 minutes ago. Big salute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate the love. I appreciate it, Fred. Thank you. Say, just play it safe, folks. That's the name of the game. Absolutely. Yup. Updates aren't on flash drive. Do you have a flash drive app self-update? Only way you're going to get an updated app if you're waiting on somebody else to do the update. So let's take FileLink because I know about it. There is no such thing as anybody app store being 100% updated every single day, because the apps, these applications update every day, if not every day, every other day. And unless that person is sitting there at that desk all day, every day, and that's their job, just to make sure, unless whoever app store it is, hey man, and you paying that person, hey man, it's your job to make sure every app is updated. So they may be on their tablet, right? Every app, just making sure everything is updated. And when an update come through, they're sitting there, boom. Okay, let me remove this and put the new one up there. Listen, update is not that serious when it comes to Android apps. It happens often. You can be 5 updates down. But when you finally come back to that device and you hit that app, it's going to say, hey, there's an update. And all you have to do is just click on it and update it. Updates are not that serious in TV apps, movie stream apps. So you should be good. And it done been people in the past. I use their app. I went to their FileLink store and they be like, hey, they have been listed as some of the top FileLink stores ever. But some of the apps that I have, I got from them, I had to update them. So you should be good. You should be good. I said, dude, I sent it back. It was a bad one. I will get another one later. I kept saying internet error. Yeah, something was going on with that one. That's electronics for you, Eugene. And everyone wants fast and easy too much, but some things take more time and work. And put in the work, it comes back always. Absolutely. He say, even though the Applinked devs respect it and been around a while, I still think it's too soon for everyone to jump on it when we still don't know for sure what happened to FileLink and what heat can come. I don't know if any heat is going to come because I've been around this a long time. People just get tired. People get tired. People died. It done been a few developers from Cody in the past. Hey guys, we got sad news. The developer of this died, and eventually the add-on goes down. We don't know. I don't think it's any of our business to know exactly. A person could have got served. A person could have died. Wife or kids pulled the plug from the server. Person could have just quit and said, I'm tired. They owe us no explanation. All right. They owe us nothing. It was a great service, and I think it helped a lot of people. But if you continue to depend on people to provide your service, right, when you can get it yourself, then this is what happens. That's why there was such an uproar. Oh, shoot, what I'm going to do? And then you saw YouTube creators saying, hey, you can go to this alternative. Oh, I found this. Oh, I got this and I got that. You had all these people doing that. And I just think, there should be a lesson learned, a lesson learned. Don't let this stop your bread. All right, let me do this right quick. Just saw something. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Just G said, yo, Dell, check your PayPal. Sometimes PayPal be fooling. Trying to put this in. Yo, G. Salute. Thank you for donating to the PayPal. I think he left some comments. Hold up. It said for all you give to the community. Yo, Just G. Salute. Thank you for the love, man. I appreciate the support. I appreciate it all, man. I really appreciate it. A lot of people show love. They show love. And at the end of the day, I'm here because I just don't want anyone to lose. He said to set up a FileLink store, you have to get the apps anyway, so those apps are backed up. That's from Teddy. Say, SUPERDELL, you got to hit me up. I need to show you the new game. I can't show this live, but I can show you behind the scenes. I knew this was going to happen, and I'm way ahead of the game. Hit me up. I will sure do that, Brooke. I will do that. Brooklyn, look, me, Brooklyn, and Philly. And I know Philly be into the Android, but me and Brooklyn, we would buy up some boxes. Philly will too, but Philly, it got to make it. It has to be a certain type of box for Philly. For me, Brooklyn, yeah, we will show some stuff. We will spend some money on some boxes. We have. That's why y'all see a bunch of boxes behind me. You say, hey, Chauncey said, yeah, I kind of knew that. I knew that. And Jason Kidd went to Dallas. Yep. How about Send Anywhere? Yeah, you can use Send Anywhere too. Send Anywhere works too. It says, can you send what we're using on one device out to next device? Absolutely. Using Send Anywhere, using a flash drive, you can do it all. Absolutely. Absolutely. What up, Dale? Cord Cutters University. I've been saving my apps and APKs for years. I finally got caught slipping. I can't find my IPTV APK nowhere. So if you got it on your device, you can use Send Anywhere, or you can just put your long as you ain't uninstalled it, right? As long as you ain't uninstalled it on any of your devices, yeah, you still got it. You just got to put it on your backup. That's all. Shiksa say it's too early for Applinked, still in beta. Give it a little bit more time. Too many bugs right now. Not enough features either. I'm just messing this all up. Give it some time. That's from Shiksa. Say, yo, give it some time. Too many bugs right now. Say independent. I love it. I want be lazy. Yes, you can't be lazy out here, guys. When you're lazy, then you got to depend on others, you know. And I'd rather for you to have 75% of control than 0%, you know. And when you're dependent on someone else to get your apps onto your device, that means you have 0%. That's just what it is. I'm gonna just call a spade a spade. You know, if you're waiting for file link, APK time, app link, some of these other sources, downloaders to put these codes are, you have 0% of control of what you're doing with the app because you're waiting on someone else. But now if you have the apps and you do what I asked you to do, then it should not be any complaints. That means if them doors close, you still got everything. You can keep moving. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up too. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Buttercup say, my screen doesn't show app link. How do I get it? I haven't tried it yet. I don't know how to get it because I don't use it, Buttercups. So I'm sorry. I haven't tried it. I couldn't tell you that. I don't know. Keith say, yo, that's why I emailed you. I need to learn the business. Want to be my own boss. Got you, Keith. Man, I'm way up here too. God dang. Let me try to get through here. Gene said, I need a new business. Earl say, this is my second day watching you, and I truly appreciate and enjoy the knowledge that you're passing. Thank you, Earl Fry Jr. Salute. Thank you for showing me love, man. That's what's up. That's what's up. And I love bringing new people on. Some people may say, hey, man, he act arrogant. No, I don't act arrogant. I just want you to win. And I don't like hearing stories when people lose. I don't like it because there's enough content out here for all of us to use, definitely in the United States, while the law is on our side, to use. And I don't like to hear really when I'm saying, do it this way because this could happen, and people still listen to others. Forget that. I get very upset You know, you may hear me from time to time say, I do this because I love this. I do it because I walk it. And if I'm walking it, I'm talking it. And that is facts. That is facts. And so that's what drives me. A lot of these other people, I be seeing videos. Look, I salute everyone who brings information to the table. What I don't salute is people who don't know the product, but telling you to go and get the product. But you can't even open the device. But you're telling me to get it. Or I don't like it when people show a product. Like I was looking at a video today. Guy showed the product. He did an unboxing. And he said, unboxing and review. So I looked at his unboxing and he said, well, part 2 of the review comes on the next video. I'm like, what? But when you went in the chat, people was ripping them apart. And that's where you got to hold people accountable. Like, dude, you want me to subscribe and all this? Basically, you did it for views. And that's what a lot of people do. I can look at an individual who's showing a product, but don't know how. It's your channel. Why in the heck I got to listen to this person to tell me how to use? I should go to that person's channel. And that I just I'll be like, man, what the heck? So that's what it. Dale, I go the same. You say, Dale, I go the same thing. I say the same thing with my son with that football. They think money grows on trees. Yeah, man. He better use them cleats, and if he don't use them cleats, he gonna be cutting grass with them cleats. Straight up. Hey, Sabertooth say, yeah, Dale, you got to keep it. Hey, I got to keep it real because I want to see you win. I've been saying that from day one. Don't get me started because I will say some things and make other, people on YouTube, they cringe and then they go out and do videos. Oh, you think you know it all. It ain't that I think I know it all, but I know you're capable of winning. I believe in you more than you believe in yourself. So that's not what I'm saying. Right, Lenny? Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Hey, but check it out. I got a serious question. I got to change the music on this. Hold up. Because we about to get into that real talk now. It's 2:30. We got to get into it. There's a new update. We're going to just switch it up. We can come back to this. We can come back to applications. Have y'all heard the news on Windows 11? Coming soon. I'm going to ask that question again. Y'all gonna make me open up the phone service. Bull crap you not. Have you heard the news on Windows 11? Game changer. Game changer. Could this be a problem for the Nvidia Shield? Remember, people always be like, hey, man, get the Shield. It's about powerful. Okay. In case you have not heard, I think at the end of this month, certain people will get the update to their PCs to get Windows 11. But it's officially going to drop later on this year. The holiday, maybe like November, maybe end of October, November. Everybody, if you want the update, will be able to get the update. And it's allegedly supposed to be free. Not only that, for the cord cutters, applications, let's just say APK, Android applications will be allowed on this device, not using Knox Player. You don't have to use BlueStacks. Nvidia, Shield TV. There may be a problem. It will be using the Amazon ecosystem or eco, whatever you want to call it. Like some people call it router, tomato, hey, whatever you want to call it. But it will be running the Amazon store, meaning you'll be able to sideload applications onto your PC. Not only that, let's just think about it. Let's slow it down a little bit. Many PCs with Windows 11 will be coming out shortly. Should be getting updated, meaning you can take your flash drive with your apps, not using BlueStacks, not using Knox or any of those other Android emulators, and putting the applications that you use on a daily basis onto your TV, no hiccups. Or getting the tablet. Some of y'all got that Surface, getting the tablet, sideloading your favorite apps, taking it with you, and go from there. It might be the end of an era for the Nvidia Shield, because you'll be able to PC game on this because it's Windows, right? That's what people do. That's what people do. What more you need? Not only can you not game on it, but you can watch your favorite streaming apps. Yes, BTV, as long as it's still working, will be able to go on that device. HD Cinema, yes. Your favorite IPTV app, yes. I wonder what them dudes gonna say now. Oh, get the Nvidia Shield, is it? Okay. You could do not only your schoolwork, but you'll be able to do your schoolwork and watch IPTV on the same device at the same damn time. Tell me I'm lying. Just tell me I'm lying. Guys, this will be so fun because a lot of us have Windows 10. You know, I just updated Christmas. I think my kids bought me a new PC. Was it Christmas? I think. So I'm just moving up to Windows 10, but I'm excited to use Windows 11 to watch my applications. On my TV, or to put it on my Surface, because I do have a Surface that's upstairs. Yes, I do. And go from there. It may be a game changer in my situation. And it's during the holidays. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? And they say, hey, get the Nvidia Shield. Remember when I used to say, listen, I understand the Nvidia Shield. I understand it. But they're not the only game in town. I said, if I knew what I know today, I will only have one Nvidia Shield in my home. But back in 2015, 16, and parts of 17, it was either get an Nvidia Shield or you deal with some of these cheap, low budget boxes that just could not handle these applications. There are plenty of options now. Plenty of options now. I wonder what they're going to say now. Me too. We about to find out, and I'm quite sure it will. They will make one. Absolutely. Absolutely. She say, Dale, let's not get ahead of ourselves, though. Microsoft be tripping sometime with updates. Remind Windows 8 and Vistas. We will see. I think this is going to be a smoother transition. I think this will be a smoother transition. I do remember Vista 8 was terrible. I did have one device. Actually, I had a tablet that had 8. It was not fun. I did have Windows Vista that tried. No, it was Windows 7 that tried to take the update to Windows 10, and it's still, that PC is still brand new, and that sucker's still back there. Never was able to use it. I used it, but when I came home and it did an update on its own. So this is going to be very, very interesting. But at the end of the day, I'm happy that it is bringing, it's basically saying, okay, a lot of the workplace use Windows PC. All right, a lot of the workplaces use PC. And now with this agreement, this connection, to say not only will you'll be able to use, your Windows PC apps, but you will be able to go over to the other side and use Android apps. Meaning you will be able to sideload apps onto this device. You'll be able to sideload applications onto this device. Meaning what? Put it right in. Game changer. We always had to use some type of emulator right on PC. BlueStacks, Knox. Man, listen, I tried a few of them and some other ones. I remember we had a show when people was like, hey, use this, use this. It was not a pleasant experience to me. It seemed like it was taking too long. It was lagging. Almost every, I think after about 3 or 4 of them, I say, man, I'm not going through that no more. I said, it's not worth it. It is not worth it. What will they say? All them people that says, oh, get Nvidia Shield, get Nvidia Shield. What will they say now? I would love to see their live show on this one. Because I saw plenty of videos on it, and it will be awesome. And they're using the Amazon. So yes, the only knock, it will not have the full Google Play Store. That doesn't mean you can't use Aptoid. That doesn't mean you cannot sideload your own applications onto this bad boy. And if I'm not mistaken, I think you can use, I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it until I'm not gonna even put it out there. I'm not gonna put it out there. I don't want to give y'all the wrong information. I do not want to give y'all the wrong information. But this will be a game changer. And it's going to be very, very interesting to see how these mini PCs with Windows 11 work. Now, if you go out there and buy you a PC, salute to you. Or if you take your PC to Geek Squad and they update everything, salute to you. Because I'm telling you, this is going to be so nice for people who have multiple displays, multiple monitors. Maybe you have a minimum of 2. Some of y'all got 4. Some of y'all got that big wide one, that 37 inch or whatever it is. And then y'all got like a 27 inch on top. Because y'all do work. Y'all in the IT or something. Right? It's going to be very interesting. Look, not to say we could not watch some of our content on the PC. Believe me, I know we can. You just got to know what to do. But I think for end users who are not too tech savvy, maybe they got a little bit. This is going to be beautiful for them, because they pretty much use PC every day. But now we can switch over and say, okay, let me sign into this Amazon, because they're using the Amazon account. A lot of us already use Amazon. Let's sign into it. Boom. There it is. There it is. Meaning we take our flash drive, get the Explorer file manager. That's my new go-to file manager, and put the content onto your PC. And you should be able to open up the door and boom, hit whatever app you want, and that PC will and should run it. Will it ask for updates? Absolutely. So if you have a Fire Stick, you have a Fire TV, you have a Fire TV Cube, you're used to the Amazon system, you should be good to go. I can't wait. I hope they give me early access. Keith say, yo, Costco, Sam's, Best Buy, where to get that laptop from? I'm hyped. They should be dropping soon. I think before they put it out here, they're gonna, if you have Windows, they should be sending you an update. At least I heard if you're on Windows 10, you should get an update. If not by the end of this month, the next round go out. Well, all of it goes out the holidays. So I'm thinking end of October, early November. That way they open it up and they giving it to everybody. But they're gonna send out quite a few. I'm hoping they send it to me so I could boost on these cats. Because remember, it was a lot of conversation last year, the year before. Oh man, you go with the shield, get the shield, get the shield, get the shield, shield. And I'm like, well, if I don't game, why will I need the shield? But you go with the best. Like, I can go with a Fire Stick and still watch the same content. You know, yeah, it's gonna take a little longer, but I can still watch the same thing you're gonna watch. And you know, they was basically telling you, hey man, you know, just, hey man, just get the shield. And it wasn't making any sense. All right. All right. I just ask that you don't come on here advertising anything. I ask you to respect. When you get put in timeout, don't come over here doing that. Clarence say, yo, Dale. I don't think that it will affect Nvidia or any other Android device, but I do believe that there will be a rise for Windows USB devices in the market. Clarence, I'm going to tell you this, and I'm glad you pointed that out. I was waiting on that. The Nvidia Shield has already been affected. In 2016, the rise of the Nvidia Shield was skyrocket. The Nvidia Shield does not even meet nowhere near the sales that it was getting in 2016 or 2017. This is going to hurt the Nvidia Shield even more because you're paying $200. And so for a couple or more dollars, you're saying, let's just say $250, because you know you can get a cheap PC. You know there are going to be some cheap PCs that you can get from Best Buy, Costco's, Walmart, right? Really during the holidays. Not only will you be able to, this is the thing, not only will you be able to use your PC, because you can use PCs at TVs right now, right? You can do that. But you'll have the best of both worlds. And this is going to put the pressure. If you go and look at some of these videos, it is putting the pressure on people who have Mac and Apple devices. Will people from Mac, Apple come back to PC? You just wait and see. Because a lot of people, listen, a lot of people, I watched so many videos just this morning on it, right? I was talking to Cedric, right? And I say, hey man, you heard that Windows is coming. This was early yesterday afternoon, maybe about 1-2 o'clock afternoon yesterday, June 26, 2021. I got the time stamped that. We talk. I say, yeah, man, Windows, and I say, hey, man, they getting ready. They're going to do allow us to use our applications too, our Android apps on it. So he's like, I can't remember exactly what he said, but I mentioned it to him. And this is going to put the way the layout is really for them surfaces and stuff like that. This is going to be a game changer, because you don't have to use no third-party application. And let's face it, only a few of us been successful with BlueStacks. And I think BlueStacks work better on Windows 7 than on Windows 10. I tried it, guys, and it just did not do anything for me. Say, Dale, in your opinion, what can Nvidia do to stay ahead of this? Any thoughts? Nvidia cannot do anything because they're only Android based. I mean, honestly, what can they do? Only thing they can do is hook up, maybe work something out with PC, which they got the PC gaming. All right, we understand that, but that's pretty much it. You know, I don't think too many people use their Nvidia Shield to browse the internet, because what? We all have our phones and tablets for that. Honestly, I think this is going to hurt it even more. The Nvidia Shield has been going down in sales. Now, the graphic card, we're not talking about graphic cards. We're talking about one specific unit. One unit. All right, we're talking about one unit. That's it. We ain't talking about graphic cards. We are not talking about the Nvidia Shield graphic card. We know that's a whole nother conversation, and we know they're number one on the market for that. But we're talking about that unit that we all have and a lot of us use. I don't think they can do anything else. This is going to turn heads, because the thing about it, really, when these mini PCs update and drop, this is going to be very, very interesting, because not only are they fixing the image, the HDR, but this is going to be on probably some of the more expensive models for people who love audio. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be very, 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 very interesting. And I think the Shield just been sitting back, and other than updates for Android, I mean, you know, Android, what has the Shield bought us other than power? But again, for somebody who's not a gamer, I'm not going to tell them to go out and buy the Shield, because we have too many options. There's just too many options that you can go with. Legit devices that are running the same. the exact same firmware. They running the same launcher, and they're legit. So meaning you're gonna get the Netflix with the 4K, you're gonna get the Amazon with the 4K, you're gonna get all of that. You're getting everything with it. Remember, back in 2016, we did not have all these options. And so that's why I couldn't tell people, I would not tell anyone today. I would not tell anybody to go out there and spend their $200 if they just want to watch movies and TV shows and look at IPTV. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I just wouldn't do it. The argument's been made plenty of times. I done been on other people's platforms. I done had the discussion. We done had that discussion. I just think right now, and look, if I'm not mistaken, I want somebody to do this research for me, because I'm not, I'm more on PlayStation 4 side. Will this? I'm quite sure there's some. I know there's something that the Xbox have where you can. It's something with the Xbox with Microsoft that you can use. I'm just not an Xbox person, but I did watch a video and the question came out. But the guy up on the stage, when they asked him the questions, he said, he had a smile on his face. He said, you'll just have to wait and see. It was something about, can you play Xbox? I think Xbox is going to have their own, it's something, an app store or something like that, where you can do a monthly service, or maybe you have the game and you can sit at your PC with Windows 11 and play it. It's something of that. And the guy just said, he said, great question. Wait and see. Which basically tell me there's something going on with this Xbox, not the Xbox 360, but whatever this new Xbox is. It's going to be very, very interesting. Very, very, very interesting. And I just wanted to make everyone aware. This is going to be something we have to look out for. I'm just putting a bug in your ear. Listen, I'm not the most tech savvy person out there, but I do love competition. I love competition. I love looking at things, from a different view. In 2016, I said, listen, you got to go with the Shield. That's all we got. You can go with these cheaper devices. Yeah, they'll work and all that. But the Shield is probably the best bang right now. 2017, they started dropping a few more. The RAM started going up on these devices. And they got better. And they just been dropping. Once they dropped that Fire Stick 4K, it was game changer. And then you can get it, if you catch it on sale. You telling me I can get a device for $25? That if I'm not a gamer, if I'm not a PC gamer, I'm not an Android gamer, and it should run good, and it has a great Wi-Fi chip inside of it. And again, I can watch the same thing that you can watch on the Shield. Man, come on now. Is that's what it is? Xbox Cloud is something with that. And the gentleman was in, because they were taking questions and answers. And this guy, I'm not an Xbox guy, so I don't know. But somehow they about to bridge that gap. Now, it was confirmed that Xbox, they're not putting Windows on Xbox, all right? But somehow the gaming can come to your PC, even if you're not in front of your gaming console. And the guy say, great question. Just wait and see. And he had this smirk on it. He stared and he walked and he stared at the guy again. Meaning, where there's smoke, there's fire. So something, I'm telling you. So that's just something I just want y'all to sit back and think of. I can't wait for Windows 11. because I do want to add applications. And to be sitting back for some of us, to be able to do some work, some real work, and to be able to watch our content without putting no other third-party software and some craziness on our PC, I think it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Definitely. What up, Big Mike? What up, though? Dave said if Nvidia can't do anything, that means that a lot of the other Android boxes companies are going to get their butt kicked also. Yeah, listen, I don't think the cheaper devices are going to get kicked because of the price point. Now, let's just say if Nvidia Shield bring their console down to 150, maybe anywhere between 130 and 150, then it's going to raise some eyebrows. Like, hold up, I don't know. But that $200 price point is going to be, it's been going down. The Nvidia Shield has not been selling off the shelves since 2016, 2017 because of other devices. But if you can get a cheaper device, just think of it. I want you to think about this, Dave. If you can put a cheaper device that runs the same launcher, the same Android as the Nvidia Shield, and you giving it to me $30, and all I do is watch movies and TV shows, and it works pretty good, then what? You know, you got to have the option. All right, I can spend it because it's a lot powerful, right? Or I can go with this less cheaper device, and I may have to wait 5-10 more seconds for it to play the movie. You see what I'm saying? So I think the only way what the Shield can do is actually drop the price. The Shield has not been selling well because there are so many options, and you got devices like the TiVo Stream, which we know they basically trying to get rid of that device, but the updates is still going to come in because it's running the official Google program software, so they're going to continue to receive them updates. It's there. It's an official license. And you already know about Amazon. So this is going to be, I think what happened, I think Microsoft, not Windows, I think Microsoft has probably been listening, probably been looking, and seeing others take advantage of certain things like Android. Android is huge in the world because it's open source. You can manipulate, you can take away, you can change like that. I think it's going to be very, very interesting what you could do with this. And they have, I think they, listen, let's take it like this. I want you to think about this. And salute to everyone. Smack that thumbs up if you haven't smacked that thumbs up. Appreciate it. If you have, salute to you. Smack them thumbs up, please. I want you to think about it. If your cable company, all right, I know a lot of us only have internet only, but let's take this back 3-4 years ago where we still had cable boxes in our home. What if the cable companies were ahead of their time? Or what if they just listened to us, the ones who come on here and do videos, live shows, and just listen and said, create an app, have a marketplace where you put your price on certain channels, let us choose it. How many of us would be on Android devices doing what we're doing now? I don't think it would still be some around, but I don't think it will be as much. The reason, look, I'm gonna just tell you, a lot of guys Majority of the guys have cable to watch sports, right? That's all. Listen, that's all I grew up on was sports. I even played hockey, floor hockey. I didn't do no ice skating, but I know how to play hockey. I know what all sides mean. I know how to lift a puck. I know this. But what if they just took the time to listen and say, hey, let's create an app and let's do packages. All right, we could do packages, or we could do it per channel network. If you want ESPN, that's gonna cost you $6.99 a month. That ESPN package will come with the ESPN, ESPN2, ESPN News, ESPN Deportes, and ESPN3. All right. Now the ESPN Plus, that's a whole nother. That can be another package. You may say, I want ESPN and I want stars. That's a lot. That's what a lot of people do. Hey, look, when a sporting event is on, and people will pay for their locals. To get your locals may cost you another $5. All right, you got all 7 of your locals, or 8, 9, whatever your locals are in your community. That's the locals. May cost you $5. Because we know you can get it for free, but we're going to make it convenient for you. We'll put that on your package. That go $12 right there. And then you add stars. Stars may cost you, if you want stars may cost you $10 to $15. But instead, what they're doing, they want you in this package where you paying $150, and you only watching 3-4 of these stations. Now with the males, it may cost $1.99 to get TNT. It may cost you in TBS. When the NCAA basketball come up, you need what? TNT, TBS, Spike, whatever them other networks. It may cost you for that month. But if they would have just listened, how many of us would have made the full switch? Not many. Not many. I tell you right now, my wife would have took VH1 at the time, Hallmark. She would have took Oxygen, Lifetime. You know how much money they would make off of that? Because everybody don't want to pay $150 and $200, right? If they would have just gave us a marketplace to say, hey, go on our website, they could have still got paid for people hitting their website. Here go the applications. This is the package you're paying for. Boom. That's it. You want to look, we even save you $5 if you do an automatic recurring payment. It would have been a game changer. But instead, this is the thing. Somebody from Microsoft finally got it, right? They say, listen, we see that there are items out here. People want to use Android. That's probably the biggest thing. Let's try to integrate them together. Let's try to come together on that. Let's try to bring that together. And so you're going to have them PC people, and with the interface change, and they changed the way the tab look and all of that. They changed the way everything looked. It's going to cause some people who use them Apple and Mac products to say, you know what? I'm going to go over here. I'm going to check this PC stuff out. Yeah, it's going to be a little risky. But if you're only using a Mac, because some people, I know about DJs, I know about movie editing, I know all that. I know the best programs are on Mac. That's why you see all them producers, Kanye, all them cats be having them Apple products right there because of the production and what they can do. You see all them people, Steven Spielberg, when you look at their equipment, you look at that computer they have, what does it have? You got independent guys out here using their iPhones, and what do they have when they go to editing the program? They go into a Mac. All right, so we know that. But it's going to be some people that raise their eyebrows and say, you know what? I'm going to try this out. I'm going to see what they're talking about. See what it does. It's people on YouTube already saying it, like, hold up, I've been using that one guy, Marquise Brownie, was like, I may take a shot at this. This cat got a large, like 14 million subscribers. That told you. He said, look, I've been using marijuana. I'm kind of liking where this is going because they listen to the people. And then they had these other companies out here saying, listen, if you get our product, not only that, it comes with it comes with Windows and it comes with Android. So that's been going on for a while. But it's always been a little sluggish. It's always not been too of a great experience. Now they put some money behind it, and now they saying, listen, you get this, it's going to come with this, and it's going to make your life a little bit easier and a lot funner, because ain't nothing like having your stuff right there. Can you imagine guys who going to be bringing they Bluetooth controller with them at work now? Look, the IT team is not going to have to leave their desk. I'm like, hey, dog, yeah, man, hey, I already got my ham and cheese sandwich right here. I got my drink. I'm about to play some of this asphalt, man. They ain't going to have to leave their desk. Think about it. Think about it. So I'm just throwing it out there. I think it's going to be very, very interesting. It's going to be interesting, and I can't wait. And I think with that, I think it's going to hurt the Nvidia Shield. Nvidia Shield going to have to come down on their price. It's not going to sell. It is not, because you're going to have them people that have the Microsoft Surface, them, and they already walking around with that. Plenty of them. A sales guy came to my job and had one. I was like, all right. Yeah, you see people with them iPads too, but you're starting to see these little Surface tablets pop up everywhere. And they pretty nice. And I got one upstairs. Pretty nice. I can't wait. Miss Lorraine says it's a ripoff. What's a ripoff? All right. Yeah, you bought 3 of them. You bought 3 of them because it probably really wasn't nothing out here. At the time, I'm just saying you don't need 3 of them. Now, I'm not going to tell you to sell it. I'm not going to do that. I think if I was new to the streaming world, right, and I come across my channel and somebody say, hey, Dale, what device should I get? I'm going to say, the first question, I'm going to say, well, what do you want to do? Do you want to watch movies, TV shows, listen to music? Yeah. Do you game? They can say yes or no. If they say they game, I'm going to say, what? Do you Android game, retro game, PC game? You see where I'm getting? I'm seeing where they're at. Now, if they say, yes, I PC game, I'm going to say, well, yeah, you can go with the Nvidia Shield. You can go with the Nvidia Shield. But I get people who say, no, man, I just want to be able to watch my movies and watch IPTV. That's it. You don't need an Nvidia Shield to watch IPTV. You can have a device that's 1 gigabyte that will run your IPTV services. As long as your network is good, your internet is good, you won't have too many hiccups. And if there is a hiccup, usually it's not you, it's coming from them. So that's what I'm saying. I think in today's time, you don't need the Nvidia Shield to just watch movies. But again, that's up to y'all. If I'm consulting someone, I'm getting the information, because not everybody need the Nvidia Shield just to watch movies and TV shows. Now, if they say, no, Dale, my cousin got the Nvidia, I want the same thing. All right. I done had them people. But I also done had them people who said, no, man, I'm just watching TV. I done had brothers. I got some brothers. One of them has an Nvidia Shield. The other 2, one has a TiVo, the other one has a Fire Stick. And they faithfully do their thing every month. Don't hear anything negative. 3 different devices, but they all watching the same thing. But it is one, he liked the game, so he got the Nvidia Shield. He likes the game. But at the end of the day, it's up to that end user. I can't tell anyone how to spend their money. I can only give you my opinion. And I think, listen, I have 1, 2, 3, I have 5 Nvidia shields. I have 5. No, I have 6 Nvidia shields. If you include that tube. If you include the tube. But when y'all down here, that Nvidia shield, you see, listen, that Nvidia shield box is always dark. I don't watch it as much because when I'm doing down here, I can watch it on any other device. Here go my Nvidia shield right here. I can plug it up right here and you'll see it come on. It's dark. I don't use it all the time. And so that's all I'm saying. I'm not, hey, it is at the end of the day, it's up to y'all. I can only, if you come to me and ask me a question, I'm gonna give you an honest opinion. At the end of the day, it's still gonna be, it's gonna come down to that end user. That's what it's gonna come down to. Joseph say that TiVo relative is a savage. Way too much for what it is. What you talking about, Joseph? Clarence say, I'm happy because I have a couple of Minix window boxes that I can update and use both Android. Oh, tell Clarence, don't get me. You see that? Hey, Clarence, them boxes sitting down there. Them boxes are sitting down there chilling. You know what I'm thinking, Clarence. I'm quite sure me and you, Clarence, is on the same page. It's going to be interesting. Ms. Lorraine say, I prefer programming it over the Fire Stick. No problem with that, Ms. Lorraine. Ms. Donna say, not a gamer ever, but I love my MMA, UFC. Me too. Me too. She said, I love the ease of the shields. That's what's up. Say Mac was marketed towards the creator professional, but content creators have been leaving Mac for years now. See, I'm not a Mac person. I could not tell you. Our Mac person is the real. Y'all know that. You better not say nothing wrong about an Apple product around the real, or it will get serious. She will say F everybody. But just imagine though, if Apple was to unite, with Android, man, or just say, hey, if you get this this Mac product, it comes with the Amazon ecosystem, right? Ecosystem. Man, people will finally be like, you know what? I'm going to, because now, like you said, you got that creative professional that people love, all right? And you got the Android on one device. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. But we know they're competitors, though. Lenny say, I think what makes the Shield valuable is that everything works on it, butterly smooth right out the box. Lenny, I would have to disagree with you. I had an Nvidia Shield like most of us, and this happens to all electronics. I did the update on a live show. I bullcrap you not. This is a couple years ago, Lenny. I did an update, and my remote control just stopped working after the update. I went to Reddit. It was so many people who had problems with the remote control. Well, I had to get a third party. And there was a lot of complaints on that. A lot. It was an uproar because people were doing the updates and things to stop working, like the USB slot. It wouldn't read it. And then you had people who had Plex servers. Plex server, and with the USB going out on them, they didn't have their Plex server anymore. So it hasn't. Some people had great experiences. Some people had bad. Mine's been in between. Because 2 of my devices remote. I lost connection with the remotes. But y'all, it was an easy fix for me because I always promote get you some type of keyboard backlit or something that you can plug into it. So it didn't slow me down, but yes, 2 of my remotes stopped working when the update. And it's captured on one of my live shows. I couldn't tell you what it was, but it's on one of my live shows where I said, y'all want me to do the update? People was like, yeah, they was in the chat like, yeah, do the update. It went through the motion, did the update, had my screen shared and everything. Went to use the remote. I said, hold on. And nothing worked. So I'm glad you had a better experience than me. But again, when you know a little bit, then you know that you always have a backup, right? So all my devices have backups. Right here, if I was to turn on this other camera, you was matter of fact, I will turn on my other camera, because if this PC was to go out, I'm going right back to that one, and I will show you that right now, because I practice what I preach. You see that other PC over there? You see that monitor right there with the blue lighting in the back? Because if something goes down, I'm going right back over there. That's why I have it there. And I restarted like once, like a month, just to make sure everything is good. And that's why I have to go. So absolutely, I'm already prepared just in case anything goes down. But say, yeah, that's true, Superdell. I had the issues with the USB, but Nvidia Shield sent me a new shield after 2-year customer service is outstanding. And that's the greatness of Nvidia Shield, because everybody, 100%, everybody who said when their device went out within the 2-year, Nvidia Shield sent them a new one. So I heard everybody say that. Yes, Thomas, that's when they went to Oreo. So Lenny had a good experience. I'm glad he did, because he would have been peed off. Lenny would have been like, oh, heck, you know. Might have had to do the Dell law and take it back. Joseph said, I know the old Pac-Man game have at least 3,000 hours a game time. No, I just got them last month, Joseph. But this one right here, probably got about 14 hours. Just straight up Miss Pac-Man. This one probably got about 10, because oh, well, you can't see me. Let me do this again. This one right here got about 14, maybe 15 hours, Miss Pac-Man. Because I'm serious when it comes to Miss Pac-Man. This Pac-Man may have about 10 hours of game time, maybe a little bit more, because I played Galaga on this one. So my Miss Pac-Man, my Pac-Man has Galaga on it, and this one has Super Pac-Man and Miss Pac-Man on it. So from time to time, I be down here, man. Like really when I'm programming or something like that, or I'm just chill mode, I be down here. I be hitting that button. Going at it, man. Going crazy. So it's crazy. Absolutely. And you see, I'll be down here like straight up testing things. So all right, let me see. Let's see. Hey, Lenny said the devil law is always in effect. Absolutely, man. We don't play them games. We do not play them games. Question, I have Windows 10. What can I use on my Windows 10 to install applications, APKs, right, onto my Windows 10 laptop and onto a USB drive? Please help. Julian, there are 2 emulators that I use. There are others. I know one is Nox Player. Nox Player has been good to me. Pretty solid. Take a long time to boot, but it is pretty solid. Nox, N-O-X, the X, right? And you got BlueStacks. All right, you can put them emulators on there, and you will be. I'm not gonna say you're gonna be good, because I don't know your system, But those are probably two of the top emulators that you could put on to your Windows PC to test out your applications. But just know once that update, when Windows send you the update to Windows 11, you won't need to do that anymore. Miss Lorraine, I'll be down here playing. I'll be down here playing. And it's been solid. It's been pretty solid. It's been pretty solid. You see the Stadia Play on Shield now, about to test after the show. Stadia does play on the Shield. Definitely. Yeah, I got it's a few, I saw a few videos on it. Yep. I'm just still trying to find the time. I'm just trying to find the time. Let's see, what is it? It's 3:30. It is 3:30, and I appreciate the love, man. This was a great conversation. If you have any questions, email me. I don't know if I'm gonna get to them today. Today is, usually my chill day, Sundays. I did want to talk about this. I think this was a great topic, just talking about the new Applinked. Some of y'all gonna try it, some of y'all are not. It's up to you. You are the end user. It's just up to you. At the end of the day, it is up to you. I would just say, if you don't want to have to depend on anyone with getting the apps, I say get them yourself. All right. And could this be the end for the Nvidia Shield? Only time will tell. Usually every 2 years, the Nvidia Shield comes out with something. They have been very, very quiet. But again, every 2 years, 2015 they dropped, 2017 they dropped, 2019 they dropped something new. Now 2021. Let's see if they drop. I do know they have a deal with Nintendo Switch. That's going to be running the Tegra X2, just a more powerful chip, very, very powerful. And they supposed to open up the Android to make it where you can add applications. If they do that, that's going to be a game changer as well. But only time will tell. We will see. I think that's supposed to drop later on this year, supposedly. Allegedly, I don't know. We'll see. Other than that, guys, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. But I just wanted to put that into your thoughts. Just do your research on that Windows 11 and Android. And come tomorrow, let's talk about it. And because it's going to be here sooner than later. All right. And we have to talk about it. And it may be a route that we want to go. All right. I don't know if you can get your hustle on it, but maybe inside your home, you somebody who work from home as of right now, or you do some work from home. This might be that one device that you need where you don't have to have your PC and your tablet here, your PC and you can have everything all on your 65, 75, 85-inch TV or your projector, whatever you're using, you can use that and it will look beautiful. So salute to everyone. All right. I thank y'all to the people who donated today. I salute you. I thank you. And again, there's no breaking news. Y'all won't see me no more today, but you will see me tomorrow. But I just ask that y'all just go on YouTube, put in Windows 11 Android apps, and let's talk about it tomorrow. It could be a game changer coming. Salute, guys. SUPERDELL. I'm out this month. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.